Welcome back to another video and welcome back to another grocery haul. And I don't know what's going on with my hair today. It just seems bigger than normal. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I've done. But anyway, this is my hair. That's a great way to start a video. Anyway, welcome back to another grocery haul. I've been to my usual Asda, Aldi and Home Bargains, and it was a very cheap shop because a lot of people during the summer holidays notice that their shopping bill actually goes up during the summer holidays. But for me, it actually goes down because I split the holidays with my ex-husband. So he has half the week, I have half the week, and we keep our weekends the same. So therefore, I'm not buying any school stuff because he's not at school, and I'm only buying half a week's worth of shopping. So it actually is working out a hell of a lot cheaper for me. And when it's just me, I'm trying to make like 1 or 2 meals go 2 or 3 days so that it can actually save me money. But I only spent like £26 something in Aldi today, which I'm shocked at. But my son and I went to Noah's Ark Zoo Farm yesterday, had a great day. And no, I don't do vlogs of my days out. I used to, but now I just actually go and be present and enjoy the day with my son because I feel that's much more important. But we went out yesterday, had a fantastic day, and as we were on the way back, he was telling me all the meals that he wants to eat this week, which made my life so much easier, and I've got most of it in the freezer. But let me show you what I got in Asda, Aldi and Home Bargains today, and then I'll tell you my son's meal plan. So this is everything I got from Asda, Aldi and Home Bargains, and it really isn't a lot, but I don't need a lot at all. So let's start with Home Bargains. I treated myself to some rainbow drops because why not, huh? Because I like rainbow drops. 3 bags here, 99p, so I thought I'd get myself some of those. I also got my son some squashes as well. He really likes these, and they're like £1 something in Asda, but only 89p in Home Bargains, so I grabbed him some of them. That's the only sweets that he's got this week. I'm not buying any more for him. The jelly babies I've actually bought for my mum because she absolutely loves jelly babies. She's been helping me out a lot lately with lots of different things, so I thought I'd just grab her some jelly babies. It's not a lot, but she loves it. When I give them to her, she absolutely loves it. I got her some jelly babies. So I got them for my mum, so I'll take them back to her later. I got 5 more Hershey bars. I told you I'm going to buy these every single week as long as they're in Home Bargains. They're only 19 pence each. I always put 2 away for Christmas, and my son has 3 for the week. I also got some more pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. I haven't had sunflower seeds in for ages, but I finally got some this week. So I've got pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds, and they're only 79 pence each, so it's a bargain. I also got some more eggs because my son and I both love eggs, and I got some more handy bags for my bins in like the bathroom and my bedroom. And I saw this Star Drops white vinegar. A lot of people say white vinegar is the best, and all I've got is pure white vinegar. And I saw that, and I think it was like £1.15 or £1.25, and I thought that just might be a little bit easier to use. So I'm going to give that a go and try and get a few things in the house a bit cleaner, things that need a little bit more of a scrub. So I thought maybe that's going to help with that. And I think all that comes to like £10.26 or something, but I'll put it all at the end anyway. But it didn't cost me a lot. And then moving over to Asda, I did pick up a couple of treats because they were cheap. First of all, I picked up this lean pork mince. This is for me for when my son goes to his dad's next week. And this was actually on the yellow sticker. So it was £2.57 down to £1.80. So I got that. So I'm going to make one of my meat stirs. I absolutely love meat stirs. They're like my new favourite thing. Being autistic and ADHD, I find a food, I love the food, I stick with it for ages till I get bored of it. And right now, meat stir is the thing that I'm sticking with. I also got 3 packets of chicken noodles because we have no noodles left. We've gone to the hospital the other week, and then there was a bit of a busy day this week because he had his stitches out and everything else. It kind of got a little bit busy, so we had noodles on Wednesday night. So I've run out of noodles. He doesn't have them all the time, but I like to have them in the cupboard in case it's a busy day, or end up in A&E again, or whatever it might be. I've always got something that I can do really, really quick. I saw these in Asda as well. These are sprinkled cones. They look really cool. They were only £1, and I think I see my nieces quite a lot over the summer holidays, and they're 6 dipped and sprinkled cones, and we've got ice cream already. I think my mum's got ice cream actually, so I'll probably take them around my mum's because my nieces will more than likely go around there, and we just all kind of gather to my mum's house. Anybody else do that? Like if you've got brothers or sisters, the siblings kind of gather to my mum's, and we all seem to go to mum's rather than go to each other's houses. So I take them to my mum's with me so that we can have some ice cream with some sprinkled. The kids are going to love it. I also got 2 more boxes of tea. One is the Immune tea. It's blueberry orange with manuka honey. So I'm going to try that. And I absolutely love this bedtime tea. It's chamomile and passion flower with spiced apple. I have it every single night before I go to bed, and it just helps me go to sleep a bit easier. With that and pumpkin seeds, I feel like it's working. And I also found these 5 sugar ring donuts. They were also on the yellow sticker at only 76 pence. They were 127 down to 67 pence. 76 pence, sorry. So we're going to go to my mum's today. Because I had a big day out yesterday at Noah's Ark, so we're going to spend a bit of time with my mum today. And my son talks to the neighbours' kids, so I thought there is 4 kids altogether, so they can all have a sugar ring donut each. So that's what I got there, and that cost me £6 something. I did get an extra pack of noodles and put it in a food bank trolley, so I did. That's all I got in Asda today, and it cost me £6 something. And then moving over to Aldi only cost me £26.25. And as I said, I've only got my son half the week, so it just makes it a little bit easier for me. So let's start with fruit and veggies. I got cucumber, spring onions, and I got this Mediterranean style vegetables for myself that I can have over the next few days. And then I still got some frozen sweet corn and frozen peas for my son as well. Got some oranges, kiwi, blueberry, strawberry, and raspberry as usual. I buy fresh every week. It's today is Friday, but by Sunday, it will all be gone. So then I go into my frozen stuff. And then over to the cupboard stuff. I needed to get some more bagels. I had this last bagel yesterday. So I needed to check that I had some bagels ready for next week. I also got some Parma ham because my son has asked for sausage rolls, which we'll go through the meal plan in a second. 2 bars of dark chocolate, because you know I love dark chocolate. Sweet chili rice crackers, because we still got a pack left in the cupboard. Kefir yogurt, cottage cheese, protein yogurt, and my Greek yogurt. I also got some mixed bean salad. I'm going to have that while my son's away with his dad. And I've also got some baked beans with sausages because I don't have any in the cupboard and I like to have it just in case. 1 packet of multigrain rice cakes because we still got loads left. And 1 packet of sweet chili rice cakes, purely because I didn't buy 2 or 3 packs of these, so I thought I'd treat myself to some sweet chili rice cakes. And that is everything I got today at shopping. It's getting cheaper because we're on summer holiday, don't have to buy school stuff, and I only have my son half the week, which makes my shopping bill cheaper. So I'm taking a win on that. But as you can see on the screen now, I put my total amounts that I paid in Asda, Aldi and Home Bargains and the total amount I spent this week. And I'll flip round to me now and tell you a meal plan for the week. So as I said, on the way home yesterday from Noah's Ark, my son was giving me a list of foods that he would like to have for his meal plan this week. Starting tonight is Friday, and when it was World Cup final, I bought in corn dogs, and there were 4 corn dogs in a pack, and he only had 1 of them. He said, can you have corn dogs this evening? So yeah, absolutely, you can have that, that's fine. And yesterday we went to Noah's Ark, and I went and got myself some chicken and salad, and I still got some of that left over, so I'm going to have that as the remainder of my dinner this evening. And then tomorrow, he's asked me to make my homemade sausage rolls. Now, everyone loves my homemade sausage rolls. I don't know why. It's just a simple recipe, but everyone loves them, and my son was asking me to make them. So I've already got a puff pastry in the freezer. I've got cheese. I've got sausages. All I didn't have was Parma ham. So I've got that today. So tomorrow, I'm going to make some homemade sausage rolls. I'm going to have that for dinner tomorrow. And then on Sunday, my son is going off with his dad. And then I am actually going to have probably another leftover sausage roll, to be honest. So just use it up. And if I've got any more left over from that, I'm going to pop it in the freezer. On Monday and Tuesday, my son is with his dad, so I'm going to make the meat stir, have half of it on Monday and half of it on Tuesday. On Wednesday, my son is back from his dad's, but it has to be a very quick meal because it's swimming and football. Swimming is 4:30 till 5 o'clock, and then football is 5:30 to 6:30. I've got 30 minutes to get him changed, get him to the car, and get him over to the other side of town for football. So it's a very quick meal on Wednesday, so probably like pork patties or beans on toast or something like that. I'll have to go and get some bread, or I'll just steal some bread from my mum. And then on Thursday, my son's back with me and we are going to have fish. So I've still got some fish left over in the freezer, and he said he would like fish again. So we will have some fish and chips with that. And then next Friday, it's martial arts day. So we all know that martial arts day is pizza day. And I've got those beans that I can have. So I'm going to have that with some beans. I've also got tins of tuna that I can have as well. So again, we're shopping the cupboard, we're shopping the freezer as I always do. But having my son go to his dad's for half the week just saves me a little bit more money on the groceries that I can actually put away for savings, or I can use in the summer holidays for days out and doing things with my boy. So that is my shopping for the week. Let me know what you think in a comment box below. If you split your holidays with your ex-partner as well, do you find your shopping goes down Or do you find that your shopping goes up? Let me know in the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like the video, don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to share it with a friend. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I hope whenever you watch this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.